Hi, I'm Jay Baer from Convince and Convert, and this is Cision's Content Conversations. Today, I have, speaking of Cision, Heidi Sullivan, the Senior Vice President of Digital Content from Cision. Heidi, what is going on?
Oh, lots and lots, as always. It's awesome to be here. Well, Jay, you tell me, what are the big trends that you're seeing this year?
We've been talking about it a lot on the Convince and Convert blog and on the Social Pros podcast. Is the trend towards visual content creation, that so much of what we see now in social, whether it's Facebook or even Twitter with photo cards, Google Plus, Instagram, obviously, Pinterest, obviously, is visual. And you look at tools like Canva, which allow you to create kind of text graphics and visuals, even if you suck at design. Yeah. It works. I mean, people don't want to read anymore, which as an author is disheartening. Yeah, it's not a good trend. I think my next book will just be like a series of puppet shows. It's going to be amazing. But we're starting to see that and help corporate clients do that. And I think that is a huge trend. Obviously, the trend toward useful marketing, which is kind of my whole stock and trade, continues to evolve. And we're seeing so many companies now start utility programs and say, look, a portion of what we're doing has to be inherently useful, has to be something that people really cherish, content that people want, not just content that people tolerate. So that's a big part of it. And I'm starting to see a lot more intelligence now, and thankfully so, around what I would consider to be sort of smart influencer marketing, as opposed to this person has a big audience, therefore this must be a good place for us to introduce our message.
I'm going after Justin Bieber.
Yeah. Bieber is going to tweet our mainframe software company. It's like, okay. But people being smarter about sort of new media, if you will, whether it's looking at influence by topic or also using influence and advocacy, right? Mm-hmm. So using current customers as people who can carry the promotional water and employees. So we're doing a lot of work in Convince and Convert on employee social media enablement and the premise that everybody in your company is in marketing, whether they're in marketing or not, mm-hmm. And giving them the training and the software and the capabilities to live that premise.
Absolutely, and I think you're not going to find those influencers who are truly passionate about your brand if you don't find the people who are your biggest advocates. And if they are passionate and are advocates, what we've seen is that they have the voice in the community that really resonates. And that's the beauty of social media. So instead of finding the most popular person, finding the person who has authority within a particular topic area or is passionate about your particular product or service is really the way to make it happen.
Yeah, I mean, passion trumps audience ultimately, I believe. I mean, nobody is seduced by the fact that Tiger Woods drives a Buick because he only drives a Buick in the commercial, right? I mean, and you know what I mean? And you see that same drama play out in social media and with social influence thousands of times a day, right? Well, this person has a high score or what have you, and therefore we need them to do whatever we want to do. And I'm like, you're missing the boat here. Go find somebody who genuinely loves your product and make them a star instead of starting with stars and trying to get them to love your product. It's upside down.
Flipping that around, absolutely.